Welcome back. Here's what I'm dealing with here. The most disgusting, dirty seats I have ever seen. We got to try to clean these up and make them look like new. Removing all the plastic from the driver's seat, you need to get the knob off of here first. So first you got to pry off the cover, and then there is a clip on the inside right here. You go with a screwdriver, flat blade through that little hole, pry it off, it'll pop out, and then you could wiggle the knob off. And there's also a screw hidden behind there. And then once the cover's off, the handle will stay on. You could wiggle it past that hole to get that whole thing off. So this is coming off to get cleaned. And we're gonna get new seat covers to cover over the existing stuff here rather than trying to get these repaired. They are beyond repair. All these plastic pieces pop off. There's little push pins that goes in these little holes here. You pry them out, and little clips here. So all this stuff is stripped off, thrown into a bucket, and sprayed down with cleaner. All right, the covers I ordered were custom made for me, so I had to wait about a week to get them. They're made very nicely, but the only thing that really holds them on is these strings that are going to wrap around the bottom and snug the cover down. So I'm deviating from the directions a little bit with the concaveness of the bolsters on the back and on the seat bottoms. I'm going to put some double-sided tape in here, here, and here to kind of hold the fabric in place and keep it from shifting around. I'm going to put the tape on, not pull the backing off, play around with the covers to see where I want them the best, and then I'll peel the backing off, and once they're down, stick to the backs. Also, the seat base on here was really split open badly, so I stitched it together with a needle and thread to kind of pull the gap closed, and then I glued on a piece of material to cover it, keep the seat from not having a half-inch dip right there in the center. Obviously, if you want to take your covers off again and use these to protect good seats, you're not going to do this, but we are trying to make it fit a little bit better on a seat that really should be replaced. The bottom covers only have a string that goes around the outside perimeter and these Velcro straps that go underneath. Now, when you're sticking these through the bottom over here, there's carpeting on the bottom over here, so it wants to kind of stick to all of it. So with this, I'm going to fold it over the top before I stuff it in there. So I'm not pushing it past the carpeting. Now, you could do these in the car. I would think it would be extremely difficult to do a good job. But you want to be able to turn the seat over and kind of look at other stuff. Like I said, we're just fitting it now, and then once we get this where we want, we will peel the tape off and then get our cover sitting where it should be. All right, that's fits pretty good, but we run into a few issues here already, and I'll show you what. The height adjusting is right here. Now you could probably get away with leaving that there, but what I'm going to do is cut a hole for the cover to pop itself out. This way that could be stuck down underneath. So we will tie it where we need it. These strings ought to be pulled under the seat, but being that this is height adjustable, got to make sure you pull it in a spot that the height adjustment, like over here, that arm, is not going to want to cut through the cord. So I think we're going to go into a spot right above it, right here, and feed that in. These are just going to get tied together underneath, and the Velcro straps hold the rest of it down. So now, once we get to kind of where we need, we're going to peel off that, we're stuck. Peel off the double-sided tape in here. All right, peel those things off. I'm not going to push down on it right away, but we're going to get the cover snug on its top edge there. And we'll push it in. Wraps pulled back here. Okay, you just got to run the straps down and hook onto the Velcro that's down on the other end. I also pulled these little springs out of the way that hold this little flap. We're going to put that back in after we do the, after we're done here, we'll put that back on. Well, the bottom fits pretty good. We got the top one just slid on here for now. Fits pretty well. Now we're going to peel off the same thing, our double-sided tape under there, and slip it back on. Finally. The entire back of the seat is covered with these covered. We have pockets built in. Now the only thing that holds these on are these strings that wrap around. So if you wanted to take them off, untie the strings and slip the cover back off. Kind of feel where the holes are. Just stab into it with a little pair of scissors. Kind of cut an X so we can feed it around that little cover. One, back on. Got the headrest covers too with this kit. Put our armrest back on. These covers are made to leave the armrest on. You have that little Velcro thing. Actually, kind of wish it wasn't there. We could have taken it off and you wouldn't have that seam to worry about. But for what they cost, they do a nice job. We got covers for these two, but I don't know if we're going to use them. Let's see how they fit. We will wait and see. Now we get to put all the covers back on the outside of the seat. Got all our covers on and here nice and clean. Putting the little wheel back on. There's a little clip in there. I showed you how to pull it off. Just to put it back on, you just push it in place and it'll click and lock in place. There we go. Seat adjustment up and down. It's not all that much. There it goes. And a little cover piece. We'll put our tray back on. There was no hope for this thing. I scrubbed the hell out of it, and then what I ended up doing was buying another one on eBay. Beautiful. This looks like it came out of the car and was never used once. So Now, this was a vast improvement over what was in here before. So the rear seats just got scrubbed and cleaned, and they're really in nice shape. And the person that's going to be driving this car doesn't like leather seats anyway, so putting cloth covers on these made perfect sense. Thanks for watching.